Hi everybody, it's Kara. I didn't really feel like being on camera right now. I just got back from going out to the lake for 3 days, so I'm kind of tired and yeah. Anyways, I kind of wanted to talk about something that I know a lot of you can probably relate to, and it's something that was actually very frustrating to me. Um, there has been a time, um, not even that long ago, that I had been talking to some family about the fact that I had injured myself on my legs. Um, and the thing that really bothers me is the fact that they don't take into account these things that I've told them. Being out at the lake this weekend, it was rather hot on certain times of the day, but in the shade, it was perfectly fine to just wear capris, or jeans or whatever, leggings. And I obviously am getting to the point of just not even wanting to really talk about it anymore with my family because they were bugging me all weekend. Why don't you wear shorts? And I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets this kind of, you know, these kind of questions. But yeah, it was it really triggered me big time. And I'm almost ruminating about it in my head, thinking, over and over again, I'm in a crowd of people and they're all family members. And I have the one family member that always has done this and, almost kind of mocking me, kind of making fun of the fact that, it's summertime and I'm not wearing shorts. I mean, I wouldn't have been the only person not wearing shorts by any means, but for some reason I was a target in this mockery. That's the way I took it, anyways. And not to say, that there's any real damage or anything like that. It's, you know, you don't want people staring, you don't want people asking questions, especially my little sister. You know, I I don't like lying in the first place about anything and trying to come up with some kind of excuse and then, having to relive all of that guilt over and over and over again. Um, when I have personally already gotten over it and come to terms with it, and I forgave myself for it, and it's just like, it's almost like fresh wounds, it almost feels like, because I have people laughing at you like, why are you wearing jeans? It's hot out. And and then wondering why I'm in such a crappy mood the rest of the day. And yeah, it was tough. Yeah, it was really tough to just kind of, pretend that I really didn't care and no big deal. And, um, it happened again today. Why aren't you wearing shorts? And it was actually a couple of people that hadn't known or don't really know, my history with anything. And I was getting so fed up, and I got, the frustrations from the day before kind of came out, and I looked at them and I said, I don't want to wear shorts. And they kind of took that as, oh, Kara's grumpy. It's like, it's none of your business. Don't worry about it. I'm an adult. I understand. I can put on a different item of clothing. So, this is a little bit of a rant for you guys. So, that was kind of irritating. Another thing that is really hard to deal with and also to get, some kind of validation with is I have a pet that's I believe he's very sick. And, well, it's my bearded dragon. And I understand, and I can usually point out, I can come to terms with the fact that maybe I might be overreacting with certain things at certain times, but this is something that's an ongoing thing that's a huge worry for me. And it's really hard because if you don't have people around you saying, validating your feelings about something that is very important and almost just heart-wrenching to me, really, is really hard because it makes me feel like they just don't get it. And yeah, so I'm having a pretty rough time right now with everything kind of trapped in my head. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to bounce back, but I think it's 3 days worth of, family time and having this kind of different kind of energies in the room, and certain people sucking the energy out of me and other people throwing theirs all over the place. I just very sensitive to that kind of thing, and it was very exhausting, to say the least. So I'm looking forward to having some time to myself and to work on some projects for my other channel and to just kind of do my own thing. But it really makes me hate summer, and it makes me think I've already forgiven myself for doing these impulsive, very common but dangerous coping skills. But today I'm at the point where I'm thinking, I just feel, I feel like I had just done it, and like everybody's pointing fingers, even though nobody has known. But there was one person that I have told, and to have them mocking me in front of a whole group of people and putting that kind of attention on me, I really don't like that kind of thing. And yeah, it's tough. But I hope you guys are all doing really well. And I'm sorry I haven't replied to my comments. I feel terrible. I've been kind of in my shell the last few days and well, busy too. But thank you all for your support and for your comments and for watching my videos. It's pretty cool. I hope there's something you can relate to. And yeah, we're not all perfect, and it's this whole fiasco it's a fiasco in my head. It's just something that everybody else has already forgotten. And little do they know that some of us sit around and think about it all night, can't sleep. You can't stop thinking about it and thinking, well, maybe I should have said this and I should have said that, and maybe I should have taken that person aside and talked to them. And then you get to the point sometimes when you just don't want to talk about it anymore. Just don't want to, come off as being sick or, mentally ill. And I don't know. I was really trying to wear my mask this weekend, that's for sure. At certain points, I was really trying to, hide how I was actually feeling, because it takes me a while to really process if what I'm feeling is appropriate. Yeah. It's really hard when you don't validate yourself to begin with. So, anyways, this is a quick little vlog for you guys, and well, for me. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.